Hello and welcome to Mary's Cape, a simple 20-minute practice to re-engage with wonder and to deeply rest in the arms of the Divine Mother. My hope is that it will help you renew and to rest on all levels, body, mind, and spirit. This sort of work can help relieve pain, reduce stress, and release mental tension. My name is Doreen, and thank you to Laura for helping me today. We're filming during a pandemic, but we are pretty sure that we are virus-free, so we are unmasked. Let's begin with some preparation. First, set up in a quiet room where you won't be disturbed. Tell your family you'll be available in about 20 minutes and leave your animals, children, and phones in another room so you can really rest. Now, the props you'll need. First, you'll want to put out a mat on the floor and gather a straight back chair. And if you can't get on the floor, you can do this on a couch or a bed. You'll just need some pillows to prop up your legs, which is what the chair is for here. Turn the chair to the side, sideways, so there's room for your feet to hang off. And then gather 3 blankets, a hot water bottle or a heating pad, and an eye pillow or a cover. Gather your props and then come back. Now set yourself up so your chair is on the mat, the back end. Place something for your head, blanket, have your eye bag nearby and your heating pad within reach. And then take a blanket and open it out. And this is the cape. So if you open the blanket out at a diagonal, it'll be wide enough for you later to wrap yourself in. So instead of straight, put it at a diagonal so the points are on either side. Great, and then lie down on your back. Put your legs up on the chair. Pillow under your head. And before you settle, cover yourself. Have your legs about hip width apart and then just wrap them. Wrap your feet, wrap your legs, and if you like to feel tucked, you can even tuck in the blanket around your hips. Try to make it so it's not lumpy underneath you. Then place the hot water bottle or heating pad on your belly. This can be over or under the blanket, whatever you prefer. Cover your eyes and begin to settle down. So as you're settling the back body down, you might take a couple fuller breaths and just gently sigh. Just take out that first layer of tension. Let it register that you've taken a break to nourish and heal and to rest in the arms of the Mother. Mother of the world, Mother of us all. Now begin to feel the stability of the floor beneath you and really settle into it. And then start to establish a steady breath pattern. Breath begins to move comfortably deep, quiet, and steady. And you continue to settle down. You might check and make sure that you're quite comfortable. This might mean you need to take a few small movements just to get really settled and quiet. As you settle, gradually let go of other times and places and bring more and more attention to your breath. And now, slowly, so as to not disturb your quiet, reach for the sides of the blanket underneath you and wrap yourself in it, as if the Divine Mother Mary were offering her cape. If you forgot to put a blanket underneath you, imagine it being wrapped in the cape. And then go back to resting and breathing. Sense yourself present in the darkness, in the womb, held. And now take in Psalm 139 from the Old Testament. You created my innermost parts, weaving me together in my mother's womb. I thank you for that, for I am awesomely and wondrously made. Your work is subtle and steeped in wonder. I know it well. My body was not hidden from you. You gave me shape in secret recesses of the womb. You knit me whole in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed limbs, and you knew the deeds I could do, even before there was an eye to do them. Again, sense yourself in the darkness, in the womb, held and wrapped in a cape. William Ward wrote, "The greatest ideas, the most profound thoughts, and the most beautiful poetry are born from the womb of silence." Rest in the silence now. Now let's go deeper with a body scan. Bring awareness to each of these parts. Begin at your head. Settle your eyes. Sense the darkness. Allow this to reawaken the inner vision. Soften the rest of your face. Release your jaw. Relax the tongue in the center of the mouth. And then settle the back of the head and your neck. Sense your shoulders and rest your arms. Sense your rib cage, the lungs, the heart, held by the ribs. Allow your heart to rest. And then take awareness down into your belly. If there's heat there, notice that. If your hands are by your sides, you might wish to put them on your body, or not. And then take awareness to your low back. Notice how it feels. It often is quite happy in this position, happy to relax and settle. then notice your legs. How does it feel to be wrapped and lifted? And then gradually return back to your breath. Dropping deeper, getting quiet, might help you begin to sense the weight of gravity above you. In a way, this is another embrace. Mother Earth's embrace. Feel or imagine the cape beneath you, wrapping you in the sweet strength and love that only the Divine Mother can give. Let it help you soften and release tension, worry, busy thinking, and fatigue. Feel yourself wrapped in the cape, in the womb, held like Jesus in Mary's womb. Can you sense the darkness here? Perhaps you can sense spirit in the darkness. Can you rest safely wrapped in this nourishment? And perhaps ponder what is growing in you this season. Here is a poem by the Middle Eastern mystic poet Rumi. The universal soul met a separate soul and placed a pearl on her breast. Through such a touch, the soul, like Mary, became pregnant with a heart-ravishing Messiah. Now you can rest here as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, return to the breath and gradually deepen it. Sense your whole body. Go to the far edges and begin to move fingers and toes. And then slowly gather your knees in and curl up into a little ball as if you were in the womb, wrapped around the warmth. Very gradually come up and sit quietly. You might wish to place your hands on your belly Once more ponder the idea of a womb, growth, creative growth. From the womb, place your hands at your heart in some way. And then use your hands to cup over your eyes. Cup your palms over your eyes. You're gradually coming out now. Take a nice deep breath and sigh. From here, take hands to opposite shoulders, as if you were giving yourself a hug, or wrapped once more in that cape. Gradually open your eyes. And now, if you have time, do some journaling, writing, draw what you realized during this time. I thank you for joining us today. Om, peace, Shanti, Shalom.